for tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is I, Old School Old Fool, back with more MFW TV Midwest Fire Wrestling. We are presenting episode 28 tonight, entitled Balls Meets a Bully. So, last week, Balls Jabroni made his debut in Midwest Fire Wrestling, and he wrestled the new gatekeeper of MFW, Red Hansen, the former lead official. And early in his match, Holly Ames, at the time MFW Master of the Deathmatch champion, decided to interfere. So Balls decided to ask Hippie Joe politely, being the new kid in town, if he could have a match with Holly Ames and test himself against her and maybe get a little bit of retribution for her interference last week. So that is our opener tonight. After that, we will have the two wrestlers who were not on MFW Mega Mania, Trailer Thrash, Don Bucher and Karen Mothersbaugh, who are eager to get back into the mix and are pretty miffed about being left off the big show. They're going to take on Feet of Fury, who were the last team in with Animal House in the Grateful 8 Tag Rumble at Mega Mania. So that should be a good test for Trailer Thrash. Third match tonight will be Sweet Susan St. Marie getting a warm-up match in before her big MFW title opportunity against MFW champion old-fashioned Benny Brandy, who won the title at MFW Mega Mania. And in our main event tonight, Proving Ground match for the tag title, the winners of the Grateful 8 Tag Rumble, Animal House, getting their Proving Ground match that they won by winning that Rumble at Mega Mania. So we shall see if they can beat or go to a time limit draw with the champs. That will earn them a tag title opportunity later on. So, now that we've kind of ran down the card here, matches will be held at the MFW Performance Center once again. Hello, Senator. Good to see you as well. And Jimmy Buffer will be our official for the first half of the card. I'm going to double check my settings real quick to make sure I ain't got anything goofy. Okay, we are good. Alright, so we're going to send it to the ring and see, one, if Balls Jabroni can actually hang with the fairly dominant Holly Ames, and also if he can get a little bit of payback retribution from her interfering in his debut match here in MFW.
Fight!
Oh, hello, Vic. No biggie. All right. You know, Senator, you may be onto something, but I'm also thinking that Balls is going to be pretty motivated after Holly stuck her nose in. Oh my gosh, huge power bomb. Spheric Cube. Hello, good to see you as well. Spheric Cube, that emote is also handy for when someone actually does take a shot to the yam bag, as it were. Yeah, Holly's throwing a couple of power bombs early here. Ooh, working that high angle Boston Crab. Stronghold type maneuver. Yeah, Balls is going to have to get a little momentum going, or he's going to get worn out quickly. Nah. Mrs. Tiki God. Holly just pretty much throwing Balls Jabroni around like, well, perhaps a jabroni. Nah. Good, good. Uppercut to the back of the head. Holly really just does not care about much. In the ground and pound now.
Give up.
Holly doesn't care about rules. Holly doesn't care about her opponent. All she cares about is making waves, getting attention, titles, and doing whatever it takes to achieve her goals. Oh, now just forearms to the face of Balls Jabroni.
Give up.
Balls has not been able to get too much going here in this match. Holly humming while she goes to work. Oh, Balls got out of that one. Skipped another episode of ground and pound there. Nice suplex there from Balls. Nah. Yeah, she wasn't quite sure what she wanted to do with him trying to, Oh, wow, nice combo there. Kicks him and then a nice forearm while he was stunned. Oh. Flip through mule kick there, and now the Cardinal Rule. Oh, and it's over. Holly making short work of Balls Jabroni. Well, no payback, no retribution for Balls. He withstood a pretty quick and steady assault for a while there, but once she slapped on her version of the STF, the Cardinal Rule, that was about it. Oh, good Lord, Vic Sketch. Yeah. Yeah, Balls, boy, he did not look good there, that's for sure. All right, so on to tag team action with a fairly fired up Trailer Thrash. Still salty, still PO'd that they were not on Mega Mania. Oh, wrong spot. They are gonna tussle with Feet of Fury. The team of Kane and Randy Goodneighbor. All right, let's send it to the ring for more action here. You know, Vic, I am not sure. I haven't heard word from Hippie Joe one way or another as far as his opinion of Trailer Thrash, but I did get a press release from the lead official here late today, and we'll get to that a little later in the broadcast. And this definitely has Hippie Joe's weirdness stamped all over it. So, but like I said, we will get to that. We'll probably talk about that a little bit before the main event goes on. Oh, Kane rains down a chop. Karen and Kane in there. Ooh, big knee. from the Great Plains Drifter. Karen tags in Don Bucher, the cheapskate. Nice clothesline suplex combo from Trailer Thrash. Sandwich Inzagiri's there from Feet of Fury. Nah. Oh, there you go, Vic. That's all right. Beautiful spin kick from Randy, because if there's something Feet of Fury are going to do, it's kick you. Oh, there we go. Our first ding of the night, courtesy of a knee from Don Bucher to Randy, good neighbors, good buddies. Oh, Randy, salty, just kicking. Wow, Vic, that sounds like a good time. All right, trading blows now. Strikes between Don and Randy. Don gets the better with his punches. Oh, and knees him in the nads once more. Both tag out. Kane and Karen now your legal participants. Trading open hand chops to the face. Karen down first, Kane down as well. Kane up first. Headlock and a punch. Oh, big rising Showtie takes Karen down. Sends Kane to her corner, but not able to follow up. Nice spin kick. Hoarding that teepee. Wow. It's like that. These are strange times. Karen now in the tree of Joey Lawrence, and Kane leaves her there to make a tag. Yeah. Sandwich Inzagiri's again from Feet of Fury. Randy off the ropes. Big knee. Thrust kick to Karen lands. Spin kick. Oh! She just bounced his noggin off her knee to get out of there. Tags in Don. Randy tags in Kane. Shoots Don to the corner. Oh, Kane lights him up. Deadlift German with a bridge. Only a 2 count. Karen a little late to break it up. Does her best to get a little quick shot in. Kane now, Fujiwara armbar. Karen coming in, breaks that up. Don with an arm breaker now. Kane out quickly. Spheric Cube, I am trying to remember where I have Karen listed from, and it's honestly not coming to me at this moment. Let's see if I can dig her up here in the Vic, I believe so. I know Don Bucher's listed as being from Dubuque, Iowa. But as a collective, I believe it is just from the trailer park.
1, 2.
Ah, gosh. Caught me unawares here. Yeah, gosh, I'm not finding it. But, back to action. Sorry, I got thrown for a loop there. I did not have the answer. And I admit it freely on stream. So, oh, big pump kick from Kane. Don tosses Kane to the ropes, gets his shoulder block in. Oh, now Kane gets the Gets to get the knee in the oh, and a field goal kick. Don going to work on the bits. Oh, that was just a straight headbutt. Don fighting off both members of Feet of Fury. Randy gets one. Exchanging strikes, punches, and kicks. Big super kick from Randy. Axe kick and a cover. Karen there to break it up at 2. Don goes south of the border once more. Thrown into the corner, Randy stomping. Randy had trouble getting into position and paid the price there. Don caught him. Don tags in Karen. No, Sphere Cube, we're on match 2. Yeah, the opening match was, yeah, balls were definitely squished. It was uncomfortable to watch. Although it was quick. Can't say it wasn't painless. Oh, now everybody's just scrapping. Don, I believe, just got a critical on Kane with every last cent out. Wow, pretty much eliminating Kane from the matchup. And Kane was the legal man. It looks like this is going to end in a count out. It is over. Wow, we are definitely going to have the medical staff check on Kane. Critical damage from a Texas cloverleaf, that cannot be good for his knees at all, or his lower back. So, trailer thrash. I believe they did bring a bit of the salt. So, that's, yeah, wow. 16 minutes for a tag match. Pretty quickly disposed. Vic, it was. Had him up in the cloverleaf out on the outside, and that kicked off the critical. So, yeah, leaving Kane incapacitated, and Jimmy counted him out. So, wow, a couple of fairly quick matches thus far. Yeah, Vic, Kane is not going to be in a good place for sure, and we will definitely have the MFW medical staff check on him, surely. Because, yeah, that was rough. Well, yeah, he was power slammed out on the floor and then thrown into every last cent. So, yeah, pretty brutal. So our third match this evening, sweet Susan St. Marie, wanted to get some reps in, wanted a warm-up match before her title match next week on episode 29. And who better to have that match against than the former champion, Benny Brandy's reluctant tag partner, Milwaukee's Beast, Core Miller. So yeah, Jimmy will take over, will stay official for this match, and then Sandy Jenkins will ref the main event, the Proving Ground match, and if there is a bonus match added, she will ref that as well. Wow, Mrs. Tiki God, years later, I put together that Kane is going to be really uncomfortable, like in the back of a Volkswagen. That's so good, and I feel so bad for being so slow. All right, let's kick it to the ring.
Fight!
Benny Brandy's next contender and the big Milwaukee's Beast throwing down here. Quick off the ropes. Oh, Core misses the flying cross chop. Susan got out of the way, but not out of the way of that slam, and boom.
Give up.
Indian Deathlock. Did not last long. Susan out of there quick. Susan slides between multiple times. And again. Wow, that was ridiculously pointless. All right. Oh, big back body drop from the Beast. Core now. You know, I don't know how wise it was for Susan to request this match, but I think she wants to try to send a message to Benny. Oh, here comes the beastly worm. And the tremors shake Susan. Because collision detection. And yes, the seismic worm. Oh, Susan dropped on her melon. Core is pouring it on early. Sends Susan to the corner, not able to follow up. Snapmare from Susan now. Trying to get back in this. Keep sliding. Keep sliding. Keep sliding. And a back fist, finally. You know, I'm really not sure why she chooses to do that, if it's just to throw opponents off. You know, I really don't know what her rationale is. Deciding to drop down all the time. Oh! Moonsault double stomps from Milwaukee's Beast. Going for the trifecta and lands it. Susan just throws him to the outside. Says, I need a break. I need a break from you. Get out of here. Core with an elbow, and now trying to make Susan humble.
Give up.
Break that back.
Give up.
Beastie Baby going to work on her. Susan again trying to get some distance by snap marrying her opponent away from her. And here we go again off the ropes with many slide throughs from Susan again. Oh, spin kick lands this time. Core, big overhand lefts. Susan throwing kicks. Jumping enziguri from Core. Then Susan lands the pump kick. Ooh. Low knee strike. Figure four around the head.
Give up. Give up.
Legs wrapped tight, but Core gets out of there. Big headbutt from Milwaukee's Beast. Off the ropes. Oh, big high knee from Susan. Gourd Buster now from Core Miller. He goes up top. Double rotation moonsault. Moonsault double stomp following up with that. Big slam. You are correct, Spheric Cube. Oh! Big mess of strikes and a kick from Susan. Throwing all sorts of hands, lighting up Core. Shoots him off the ropes. Catches him with the kick. Back to the head scissors.
Give up. Give up.
And she is just wearing him down all over. Not really focusing on, oh, Pele kick from the big man. And he's looking for the worm once again. Oh, this will be another seismic one. Core slowing down now. Susan tries to get the big man up, no avail. Nice drop toe hold though to take him down. Core with the cutter. Getting out of that back grapple attempt. Susan now going up top. Ooh, big senton. Core kicks her away. Big suplex from Core. Susan stunned. Oh, big hip attack. That's a lot of booty. Pirate would be very happy. Susan now shoots Core off the ropes. Core stops his momentum. Susan thrown to the corner. Gory crusher from Susan. Oh, misses the turnaround body press. And Core goes for a cover.
1, 2, 3.
And it is over. Core makes... Core capitalizes on Susan's big mistake and gets the win. Susan, not a whole lot of momentum going into next week, and we'll see how that affects her. I don't know. Benny Brandy, such a hot streak. Man, it is going to be... I think Susan's in for a really rough... is in for a really rough one next week. So, yes, Vic Sketch, we are totally plowing through matches. I'm assuming that we are definitely going to go to a bonus match after the main event. But before the main event starts, I wanted to get to this this news I got from lead official Hippie Joe late in the afternoon today, and he's got ideas for a match on episode 30, so that would be 2 weeks from today. And he said, well, the gist of the note was pretty much this. I've seen a lot... Hippie Joe wrote that he's seen a lot of Hoss battles in MFW that were pretty epic with the bigger folks on the roster. And he'd like to see who is the hossiest of the hosses. So with that, he has announced that for episode 30, there will be the Big Barbecue Beef Brisket Bunkhouse Brawl, featuring all the members of the roster that are 265 pounds and above. So that would be folks like Captain Cheese Curd, Core Miller, the Barge, Yuri Grognov. I believe Dick Tiki slides in there. Spheric Cube, you know, I'd like to think it's more of a celebration of the bigger members of the roster. And the stakes for the big barbecue beef brisket bunkhouse brawl are yet to be announced, but Hippie Joe did mention that there could be a Famous Dave's gift certificate in along with whatever else the winner gets. So there's something to look forward to for episode 30. Episode 29 next week, we'll have Susan St. Marie's title shot against Benny Brandy. She'll have to turn that around. And definitely have to turn her momentum around. But speaking of momentum and a couple folks that definitely got back on the right track over the last few episodes, Animal House are going to get now their Proving Ground match against the new tag champions, freshly crowned at Mega Mania, Snap Suplex, The Barge, and Yuri Grognov. Being this is a bigger match, I assume Animal House is going to show up in business attire. The Flying Squirrel, the Rad Panda, ready for the throwdown against the fairly dominant new tag champions who have not dropped a match yet since starting as a tag team at the Tag Team War. They've been pretty much steamrolling people. We shall see how this one goes. Sandy Jenkins taking over now. Yep, 30 minutes for a tag Proving Ground match. In singles matches, the Proving Ground match time limit is only 15 minutes. So, alright, Proving Ground for the tag titles. Your main event for the evening, and like I said, we will go to a bonus match after this. Yuri and Victor to start. Axe kick from Victor. Rear chin lock. Yuri out quickly. Victor hip tosses the big man a couple of times without too much problem. Oh, Yuri just throws him down by the hair and goes for a cover, trying to make Victor expend more energy early. They collide, neither man with the advantage. Victor sent to the snap suplex corner. Yuri tags in the barge. Looked like Victor was thinking about tagging in Sandy and then thought against it. Barge now with a deep crossface. Now Victor is going to make the tag to the Rad Panda, Sandy Lipner. Barge with a takedown. Oh, and a stunner for Victor. As Victor was trying to slow the Barge down so Sandy could get an advantage. Oh, flying arm breaker off the rope. Sandy out quickly, smartly. Barge is a submission machine. Definitely the snap part of snap suplex. Barge with a figure four now. Sandy out quickly again. Barge gonna tag Yuri in, the suplex part. who has yet to kind of get the suplex train out of the station this match so far. Now they're throwing hands. Sandy getting the better of it by a smidge. Spheric cube. You know, I have no idea where she got her gear from, to be honest. Oh, Yuri fights out of the corner. Tags in the barge. All four in the ring now. Victor and the barge, the legal participants right now. Victor doing a good job of fighting off both of them. Oh, but he got caught after missing that kick. Barge with a clutch pin, but only a 1. Overhand lefts from Hinks. Big European uppercuts from the barge. Victor drops the elbow and tags Sandy back in. Trying to work the barge back more towards their side of the ring. Quick senton from Victor before leaving the ring. Oh, Sandy. Oh, Sandy catches the barge now. Looked like she was looking for a triangle. Barge and Yuri getting shots in. Oh, deadlift suplex from Yuri. There's suplex 1. Oh, parachute pin. Only gets a 1. Sandy out of nowhere. Flying high. Works Yuri back towards the center of the ring. Landing a couple shots here and there. Throws him to the corner. Yuri kicks his way out and tags the barge back in. Barge and Sandy now. Sandy tags Victor back in. Oh, and Barge catches him right away with a leg bar. Sandy getting tied up. Deadlift German from Victor of the big man. Gets a 1. Figure 8 now applied to the barge. Series of forearm shots and a big elbow. Abdullah the Butcher cover there from the barge only gets 1. Oh, now working a key lock. Vic misses the uppercut. Barge tags in Yuri. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo from Snap Suplex. Barge with Victor all tied up, I believe in the rhythm of the night. Victor able to get away and tags in Sandy. Sandy and Yuri are legal. Victor trying to tie up and slow down Yuri for Sandy before he has to exit the ring. Ugh. Big clubbing blow from Yuri, and he's going to get out of there and take the barge back in. Oh, looked like Sandy was trying for a jumping flatliner and missed, but caught him with that divorce court arm DDT. Divorce court because it divorces your arm from your shoulder. Sandy flips out of the suplex attempt. Tries for a jumping flatliner again, misses, and the barge throws her in a figure 4. Not quite sure why Victor wasn't there breaking it up, but Victor's tagged in now. Ooh, hanging choke now from the barge. Sandy breaks it up right away. Oh, eats a stunner. Hink sends Barge to his corner. Oh, and misses the somersault elbow. And then takes a punch from the Barge. Yuri tagged in now. Barge grabs him, has a knee bar on. Yuri up top. Big body press into a cover. Hink's out at 2. Oh. Big Saito suplex from Yuri onto Hinks. Hinks tagging in Sandy, getting out of there. Oh. Yuri taunts. Sandy hits him with a kick, and Sandy eats a Saito. Sandy drops him with a knee. Half crab and standing on Yuri's head. Yuri suplex, clothesline combo from the team snap suplex. Barge in there now. Oh, rhythm of the night applied to Sandy in the middle of the ring. Victor there to stop Yuri and get the Barge off of his partner. Sandy and Barge both down. Barge up first. Sandy catches him. Roll up, but only one. Tags in Hinks. Both teams have been pretty good at tagging in and out. Sandy's still down. Hinks drops the elbow to the back of the Barge. Picks him up. Oh, Barge is going to be able to tag out here. Yuri tagged in. Hinks still working the Barge. Now turns his attention to Yuri. And they're just going to slug it out. Huge super kick from Hinks. Folds the legs, jackknife pin, only gets 2. Oh, Sandy with a big German and a dragon suplex to, a tiger suplex to Yuri. Hinks setting up Yuri for the spaced squirrel and lands it. Tags in Sandy. Oh, misses an enziguri. Butterfly suplex just gets dropped by Yuri. Yuri still, misses a big whiff on the body press. Oh, just throwing hands. Sandy knocked down. Right you are, Spheric Cube. He would fit right in the south of the border arena for sure. Crossface chicken wing. Oh, and it is over. That was brought to you by Popeye's Chicken Sandwich, and sadly is the end of Animal House. Here in this proving ground match, they are going to have to find another way to work their way into contention, sadly. But yeah, they put up a good fight. Nobody is really... Oh, God, Senator. Oh, wow. Jeepers. All right, so bonus match action. After her big win at Mega Mania, In last week's bonus match, Ultimo Pinguino's momentum had been stopped. So she is now going to try her luck against Minnie's partner, Luchador del Lagos. So for our bonus match, we will have Ultimo Pinguino and Luchador del Lagos facing off. I believe Ultimo thinks that maybe she can get back at Minnie a little if she dispatches of her partner. Which, admittedly, does sound like Ultimo Pinguino logic. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you know, Ultimo Pinguino had a huge win at Mega Mania, beat Red Hansen in the no escape cage, and comes back and Minnie gets a lucky win with a headbutt, is the way that Ultimo Pinguino sees it going down. So she's going to challenge the smaller Luchador del Lagos and see if she can get a win and even things up a little and maybe entice Minnie into a rematch. So Sandy Jenkins, your ref for this one.
Fight!
Luchador del Lagos trying to strike first. The quick and wiry one. Ultimo Pinguino plenty fast on her own, but uses usually a more methodical pace. Roll up for naught by LDL. Cross chop lands for Pinguino. Test the strength here. Luchador del Lagos actually wins and hits the arm drag, taking Pinguino to the corner. Doesn't get a chance to follow up. Another nice arm drag from LDL. Oh! And Pinguino just sets him down with an open face slap. Luchador del Lagos working that arm drag pretty effectively here in the early going. Pinguino misses a chop off the ropes. Oh, misses the flying clothesline as well. Oh, double stomp from LDL. Kicks and chops flying now. Oh, body splash from LDL. Ooh, big high angle drop kick, but Pinguino up quickly. Sent to the corner, LDL runs up. Oh, big clutch cover bridge. Just the one. Snap suplex from LDL. The luchador that is 10,000 strong. Big kick combo there. Oh! Big old slap sends him down. She misses the lariat though. Kick and double stop land. Head and arm now from LDL. Pinguino gets out of there. Oh, I think that's just going to make Pinguino angry with them chops there. Heck of a combo, though. Double arm swing through DDT. Shoulder breaker from Pinguino now. Oh, and he throws Pinguino to the outside. Looked like he was thinking about flying to the outside, but he did not. Another snap suplex from LDL. Oh. Looked like he was maybe going for a Rana of some sort. Quick roll up, small package. 2-9. Strike attempt blocked. Ooh, big gut buster from Ultimo Pinguino. Now working an arm. Pinguino slow to follow up though. LDL misses the drop kick. Lands a knee, heading up top. Somersault leg drop from LDL. And the splashdown. Ultimo reverses. LDL nasty spill to the outside. Pinguino trying to get fired up. Just back to that arm. Looking for the double cross arm breaker, which is also one of Minnesota's moves. I believe she's trying to send a message. Avoids the drop kick again. Oh, big throat thrust. LDL throws her to the outside. A couple of taunts, but does not pursue Pinguino. Sends her to the corner now. Oop, putting her up in the tree of Joey Lawrence. Oh, and then a high kick knocks her out. Running up the ropes, moonsault from LDL. Huge kick combo again. LDL now waiting on the apron. Oh, big body splash. Springboard. Goes for a cover. Pinguino out at 2. Oh, there's the snap DDT. Spinning toe hold, and it is over. Ultimo Pinguino has no answers for Lucha del Norte, either of them. That is, wow, that is surprising. So back-to-back singles losses for Ultimo Pinguino. Where that leaves her, I am really not sure. Maybe I don't know if she's gonna try to find a partner to go up against Lucha del Norte. But who in their right mind would tag with Ultimo Pinguino? She's evil. Indeed. Wow. I've got no words. Again, another night of fairly surprising results. Well, or maybe not. Who knows? But Vic, yeah. Shenanigans, mulligans, Benigans, Bananigans. Rastafarians, yeah, who knows? But hooligans, okay, yeah, all that. Yeah, gosh, I really do not know. So to recap tonight, in the opener, Holly Ames steamrolled Balls Jabroni. Surprisingly or not surprisingly, depending on your point of view. I'm sure she's salty after losing her baby last week. No longer Master of the Deathmatch champion. So She came in with some salt. Balls came in with some salt, but Holly dispatched of the jabroni quickly. Speaking of salt, salty trailer trash, not on Mega Mania. Whooped on through Feet of Fury. Again, I haven't heard anything else about Kane before the end of the evening, so that'll get updated. Look to my Facebook, Old School Old Fool Twitch, or criticalclub.com under the WW2K Universe 101. Hello, and thanks for stopping by. Good news, you're here. Bad news, we're kind of wrapping up this episode, so I apologize for that. Please check the other episodes that are video on demand here on Twitch or on YouTube at Old School Old Fool. So Trailer Trash defeated Feet of Fury. We'll get a medical update on Kane. Like I said, that'll either be on my Facebook. Well, it should be both on my Facebook, Old School Old Fool Twitch, and criticalclub.com. Under the eFeds tab, there is a thread for MFW. Third match of the evening, Core Miller won over the next MFW title. The next MFW title match, which will be next week on episode 29. Susan definitely with diminished momentum going into her match against champion old-fashioned Benny Brandy. Main event for the night, Animal House unsuccessful in their Proving Ground match against tag champion Snap Suplex. And in the bonus match, Luchador Del Lagos making Ultimo Pinguino submit to a spinning toe hold. A classic of wrestling. Used by the Funk Brothers often. Back in the day. So, with that being said, next week, main event will be the MFW title match. Benny Brandy and challenger Sweet Susan St. Marie of the Youpers. Far as what I've got going the rest of the week for streams, Sunday, continuing a playthrough of After Party, getting ready to drink the devil under the table so that Milo and Lola can get back to Earth, as they are currently stuck in hell. Tremendous game, funny as all get out, very adult, lots of cussing, you have been warned, but a very good time. That'll be Sunday from 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. at least. Spirit Cube, awesome. Yeah, I've been loving it. Oh, right on. Yeah, 2K deserves love too. There's good games in the series, and you know, I guess in my opinion, it's kind of like Fire Pro as well. It's definitely what you make of it, and yeah, you know, it's a toolbox. Do with it as you will. And then Tuesday night will be either more After Party if that doesn't wrap Sunday, or if After Party does wrap Sunday, well, the Senator, I'm not even gonna start jumping down that rabbit hole. But yeah, yeah, I ain't going there. Tuesday stream will be either probably the end of After Party, or if we wrap After Party Sunday, I believe I'm going to start Oxenfree next, which is another game from the same studio Night School studio that did After Party. I'm so in love with After Party, I want to see what else they've done. So, alright, with all of that being said, I'm going to tell you my socials one more time and then let you all go here. On Twitter, you can @ me, Old School Old Fool, spelled the same way as you see on your screen. You found me on Twitch. I'm glad you watched, and I'm thankful for that. Thankful for all of you. Facebook is Old School Old Fool space Twitch. That has all the updates and the stream schedule stuff. And if there's any changes, that's all there. On criticalclub.com, under the eFeds tab, there's always a thread for MFW. Check up on news results there, previews for other weeks. And last but not least, anything here that you want to see is also archived on YouTube. Quickest way to get there, search by channel. It's Old School Old Fool, same spelling as here. Or tinyurl.com/OSOFYT. So, thank you everybody for stopping by, tuning in, chatting. You're all appreciated. Be safe and be well. Old School Old Fool, signing off. Take care.